tried twice before, and now he's back for a third shot at governor.
He is Ken Block, and he's running as an independent this time. NBC 10 political reporter Brian Crandall sat down with Block today. Brian?
Well, Patrice, Ken Block made unsuccessful runs for governor in 2010 and 2014. He's maintained a public presence, though, most recently as a critic of the state's handling of the Washington Bridge mess.
If you want someone who's going to bring gigantic change to this state,
a dozen years after his last run, Ken Block still doesn't like what he sees.
No governor, no legislature has fixed the problems that we persistently have. And I really reached my personal breaking point. I believe that we need way better government than we're getting. We can't keep making the same mistakes over and over again.
Block has over the last 2 years been bashing state leaders over the bridge closure.
So there hasn't been any transparency. There's been no accountability.
And more recently pointing to the payroll problems for state workers after the state launched a new $95 million system.
More broadly, it's about government competence and the lack of competence that we have in our government right now. People are fed up about it. They want to see a change, and we're not going to get a change unless we put somebody in the governor's office who's going to look for where these problems originate from and who's going to fix it. And that's what I'm going to do.
Block has his own software engineering business. He was hired by Donald Trump's campaign to look into Trump's claims of election fraud in the 2020 race. Block didn't find any and wrote a book about it. He ran as a Republican in 2014 and under his own moderate party flag 4 years before that.
What do you say to people who are going to look at you now? This is kind of like three different flavors you've tried. You're like, I don't really know where Ken stands. Like, or is he just trying to do different routes?
Well, I mean, my stance on things, by and large, has been very consistent. I've been focused in on the operation and cost of government from the day that I entered politics, and that hasn't changed in any way, shape, or form.
Now, Block says he'll soon do a poll, and if it shows he doesn't have a chance to win, he'll drop out. Republican candidate Aaron Gukian is criticizing Block for that, writing in a statement today, quote, "Rhode Island does not have time for candidates who are unsure or shifting. We need leadership that is all in." You can see my full interview with Ken Block on our YouTube channel. I'm Brian Crandall, NBC 10 News.